fuck is up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. I'm blonde again. I know, I went on vacation. It's been a minute, but today I'm finally going to test out a bunch of products that I picked up from the Sephora Vive sale or the Sephora Spring Savings event. I just wanted to sit down, chitty chat, do my makeup. It's been over a week. And I haven't touched any of this stuff yet, or at least a majority of it. So if you guys like chitty chat, get ready with me, testing new makeup, this is the place for you. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. Guys, look at my nails are even painted. I'm a new woman, okay? The only thing that's a little off for tonight is I'm drinking water. So, how's everyone doing? Happy Friday! Guys, how do we feel about the blonde though? Because I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel like myself. I gotten such mixed compliments on it. Like, some people are like, I love it. It looks so great on you. And then other people are like, I like it, but it's not you. And that's how I feel. So you guys got to let me know how you feel about the hair. Because I'm like, Anyways, let's just dive right in. I need to put something on my face to give me some moisture because I got some sun, as you guys could probably notice, and I picked up 2 of these Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face bases. They were on sale for half off, and then I got the 20% off on top of this, so I snagged them. I like this as a moisturizer, as a primer. I love how this smells. It smells like lemon cake. It smells so good. I love it. Happy Friday! How is everyone? So if you guys were curious about my trip at all, I've been posting like mini vlogs over on my TikTok. Oh my god, I had so much fun. The kids had so much fun. Such a great family trip, but I am happy to be back and back in action. I'm so overwhelmed with makeup though. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I need to like reorganize everything to get my life back in order, because damn. I'm seeing what you guys are saying about my hair. I'm really digging the blonde. Looks pretty, and with a fresh tan, that's when I'm like, okay, it's acceptable. Because whenever I'm tan, I'm like, it looks good. Cheryl says, it's not you. Bree says she loves the blonde. Zana says, happy Friday. And then I almost said happy britches. And then she said, hey, britches. I haven't seen a color that doesn't suit you, but color is truly your thing. And that's how I feel. I feel like a different person when I'm blonde. When I have color, I feel like it's what I've become like known for, is to have like crazy color hair. I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. I think I'm gonna ride it out for a little bit just to see, because I do like it when I have a tan, and I feel like it's the most appropriate during, obviously, like we're getting into nicer weather and stuff like that. I am going to be using my Vive brushes today. Who's excited? I typically don't love going live on weekends, or, I mean, I consider Friday a part of the weekend, because I figure most people are probably, like, out doing shit. You guys have any plans for tonight? I have everything linked down below, or at least I have everything that I picked up from my last, like, haul video, but I'm not positive how many products I'm going to use today. I'm going to try to do a full face of basically as much new products as I can, but some products, like what I'm using right now, this is not from Sephora. This is just like my ride or die for my eye primer. But let me know if you guys picked up anything from the Vive sale. Let me know your guys' thoughts on it, because I'm sure a majority of you have had actual time to like test it out, or you probably have used your products. I was a little bit bummed I didn't have time to go to, like, we went to Disney Springs, but I didn't have time to go into the Sephora there, which I was a little bummed about that, because first of all, I love going to that Sephora. And that Sephora, it's really special to me too, because that's where I first met my, like, in real life, first ever subscriber was at that store. So I was hoping to go back, but unfortunately I didn't. I did place another order. I got the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand because I saw that came back in stock. And then I also picked up 3 palettes. As if I need any more fucking palettes right now. I'm just trying to get a little more coverage on the bottom of my eye here. I was trying not to pick up too much. I'm digging how this brush feels though. Like, these Vive brushes feel very nice so far. I mean, I've only touched them with my fingers. I haven't actually used them on my face yet, so don't go too crazy yet, okay? It's your Louis Vuitton buddy. Hey, Trish. Oh my gosh. Trish and I have been talking because If you guys didn't see my Insta story earlier today, I did pick up a new Louis item. I'll probably be posting about it either tonight or tomorrow on TikTok. Probably tomorrow. But I picked up another piece, and Trish is like on the hunt. The struggles with Louis lately, but it's okay. We will have faith, right? So since I didn't get my other palettes yet, I am going to use the Melt Cosmetics Gemini palette. This is, I believe, available at Sephora. I want to try this one today because I want to use in a future video the Gemini number 2. I have lust over this palette for so long, and I'm so glad that they came out with this again. Look at this color story. Bitch. And I'm like, it goes with my nails. I feel like it needs to happen today, right? I can't wait to try these. So I'm going to use some of the Vive brushes. Like I said, I might end up reaching for, you know, like the brushes that I know, but we'll see. I want to try to keep using these Vive brushes because I know they're expensive and people are always interested when I review Vive products, because I feel like I'm one of the very few people that actually cover Vive on YouTube, at least. I don't know. We're going to see. Let's see how these brushes work. So I think I'm going to use the 221, the 219, maybe even the 223. I'll probably end up using a bunch of these just because I want to get use out of these. I really like the shape of this one. The 225, the Precise Eyeshadow Packer. That's like super tiny, probably for my inner corner. I'm going to use these. At least I'm going to try. We'll see how it goes. So let me know, what did you guys get? What are your thoughts on your product so far? I'm nosy as fuck. Can't you tell? What are the 3 additional palettes? So I picked up, first one was the Artist Couture Supreme Mauves, right? Supreme Mauves. How do you guys say it? I don't know. I picked up that one. I picked up the Patrick Ta palette, and what was the other palette? There was another new palette that came out. Guys, help me out. What was it? What other new palettes came out? I also got the Pat McGrath Bridgerton collection. That I already do have. I want to do a video on that as well. I've got so much stuff to cover. That's where I'm just like, oh my God. Why do I do this to myself? I don't understand. But, oh my God, what is the other palette? I want to say it's another, like, pinky tone one maybe. Oh my God, that's going to drive me crazy. What other new ones came out? Lauren said, heard about Vive through you. Right? That's where I'm like, why do not more people talk about Vive? They're fucking fire. Like, if you're ever curious about Vive products, they're so underrated in my opinion. Like, everything that I've tried has been a banger. Artist Couture, Gemini 2, I got that one. I already have that. Oh my God, what is the other one? At least I think I got another one. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. This is how you know you have a fucking problem. You can't even remember the products that you get. But I'll hopefully get there. I've got a ton of products from Unearthly Cosmetics that I need to try out as well. This pigment, this color. I'm like, I feel like I work with Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows so different because I know they're hella pigmented. And then the fact that I'm using new brushes too, that also doesn't help. I feel like I'm moving at like a snail's pace right now. But how are you guys doing last week? Did anything fun and exciting happen for you guys? I was just living my best life on vacation. I went to Disney and Universal. If you guys didn't see, I tried to post on my IG stories. And then I was also, like I said, posting vlogs on my TikTok. I just started posting those like yesterday. And then I just got impatient and I started uploading all of them because I'm like, people probably don't care. So I'm just going to blaze through these really quick and then I can get back to like regularly scheduled content. Because I do like to try to keep everything primarily makeup over there, but it's so convenient posting TikToks. Like, I find the TikTok app just so easy to like use, and especially when you're trying to do it quickly. That's why I love TikTok. All right, that green shade's good so far. Let me switch up my brushes. Where did I put the other ones? I'm going to switch over to the 219, and then I want to use the shade Maki. It's almost like it's like a slightly mustardy yellow green, and I just want to blend this edge. I feel like these eyeshadows are just going to give such a unique undertone. This is why I love this like color story. It's just like poopy, grungy goodness, and I'm here for it. I got the Westman Atelier Peau de Rose at Credo Beauty for 10% off because it's sold out at Sephora. Oh my god, did you get it yet? Do you love it? How many of you got the Peau de Rose? I was so happy when I saw that it sold out. Like, if you guys wanted it and didn't get it, I'm so sorry, but I was so happy when I saw that that product sold out because that is such a banging product. I did end up picking up the new one from Westman Atelier. I'll probably be posting about that on TikTok, but you'll see that in future videos for sure because I guarantee I'm going to love it. But I want to do a dedicated TikTok to it because I've been trying to get that product to go viral on there. And it hasn't yet, but I hope that somebody can get it there because damn, that, the Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter I think is such a bomb-ass product. I love it so much. I got the Westman Atelier Peau de Rose, the Dior Highlighter Quad, Natasha Denona Pastel Palette, Rare Beauty Brow Powder, Skincare Olaplex, Touche Charlotte Tilbury Light Blushes, her Contour Wand, the Highlight Wand, and Spotlight. Zana went in for the Sephora VIP sale. I love that for you. I got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Highlighter on their sale, and you were completely right about it. Meh. I'm assuming you're talking about the new one, right? They had the beautiful packaging, but it accentuates hella texture. Oh, man. I was hoping that people would love that because the packaging is so beautiful. I just found the best perfume ever. It's the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. I'd never heard about them and stumbled... Lauren, you must have just subscribed to me because Kilian Love Don't Be Shy is fucking fire. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. Was it the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism? Elvis, I did get that palette. That's another one, but I could have swore that I bought another one at Sephora. But maybe it was just the Patrick Ta and the, it might have just been the Patrick Ta and the Artist Couture. But those videos will hopefully be coming. I'm already not hearing great reviews, though, about the Artist Couture. And I'm like, no, please be bomb. Please be good. I have had such great luck with Artist Couture palettes, minus the minis. But, like, the bigger palettes, like the Supreme Mauves I've always had great luck with them. I really, really hope it doesn't fucking suck, because I will 100% send that bitch back if it doesn't. Or if it does suck. Because I cannot get any more bad Artist Couture palettes. I won't have it. I don't know what he did different compared to Supreme Nudes and Supreme Bronze, but Supreme Mauves better be up to par. If you've tried it, let me know. Actually, don't let me know. Don't ruin it for me. Loving the cheek clappers by One Size. See, I was going to get those if I went in store, but are they even in store yet? I've heard really great reviews about those, actually. So I do want to try those, but I didn't pick them up yet. I was just like, yo, bitch, chill the fuck out with buying so much stuff. I just went, like, blackout crazy. And then I got all those Pat McGrath palettes I still need to play with. Why do I do this to myself? I buy so much, and then I'm like, all right, I need to hit, like, a reset. Oh, my God, this black is about to be hella pigmented. Wow, okay. Let's be easy. All right, I'm still using the Gemini palette if you missed it. Oh, I just got notification that my Lunar Beauty order shipped. So as soon as I receive that, I will definitely be doing a video on it because I ordered the entire collection. I really hope it's better than his last palette. His last palette was fine, but you could definitely tell a quality difference with the last Lunar Beauty launch. Did y'all notice the same thing? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people said the same thing, but I don't think I've touched that palette really, like, ever since it launched, because I was not. It's like ever since he switched to... he must have switched his labs or suppliers, but there was something definitely different. See, like, I could look at that and be like, that's fucking melt. Right? Morgan Turner didn't like Supreme Mauves. Oh, fuck. If she didn't like it, I probably won't either. I feel like Morgan and I like a lot of the same products. But then again, we have some that, you know, we differ on. But I feel like for the majority, we usually like and don't like the same things. Or have similar thoughts on similar things. Cute. Okay, this is promising. But this is where it could go tragically. Because I love the Melt Cosmetics matte formula. It's the metallic formula that I'm always like, can they fix this shit? So let me use the shade Goals. It's definitely like, it's like drier feeling, but I'm going to swatch the shade Gemini too, because maybe I'll use this one instead. Which one should I use? Gemini or Goals? So Gemini is the more, ooh, that's pretty. It's like golden, but also orange. And then you've got Goals, which is that green. I feel like I need to use Goals, but I might use Goals on the lid and then maybe Gemini for the inner corner or opposite. I hope Manny's new stuff is fire too. No, not anything like the other palettes. The shimmers were horrible. No, don't say that about Artist Couture. That was the best thing about his previous palettes too, were his shimmers. Like, what is Mac Daddy doing? I think Manny switched labs because of the pandemic, because to keep the costs the same. Okay, but genuine question. I get wanting to keep costs the same, but at what cost? Like, okay, like I said, I totally understand that, but would you rather save a little bit of money, give less great product, or would you spend a little bit more to get the same quality? I would happily spend more to get the same bomb-ass quality, in my opinion. Because I don't mean nothing. I don't necessarily buy that. It doesn't make sense in my mind that, I don't know. I don't believe that. I just don't. I just don't. In my mind, it's like, I feel like things were changed because it's cheaper to make things in China. I don't know. That's just me and my humble opinion. I'll save that for another soapbox day. I think I'm going to do Gemini on the lid and then the green on the inner corner. Oh God, good thing I did my eyes first. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up using my finger for these just to make sure that they really stick down. But if you use a brush with the Melt Cosmetics formula, at least with this Gemini palette, it's definitely a little bit flakier. And you will absolutely get fallout. I probably should have used like a glitter glue or something. A glitter glue is just one of those things I don't think to use it until I've already applied it. I'm like, what the fuck? That's literally the point of a glitter glue, is to help these stay in place, but also make them a little bit more bright and vibrant. I always thought glitter glues were like a crock of shit for shimmery eyeshadows, and then I actually saw Morgan Turner do a video comparing like with glitter glue and without, and it like blew my mind. Oh, let's see. I'd rather pay a little extra than to get shitty product, right? Because that's where I feel like that could really drastically affect your customer base. Like, I used to buy every single Lunar Beauty launch after the Moonspell too, because I was like, this quality is incredible. The price point really isn't that bad. Because either way, like, there's still palettes out there that are still significantly more expensive and the quality wasn't as good. But ever since that one change with, I forget what the palette was even called, like, that's how unmemorable it was for me. But it's like, that could have been like, I'm never buying from the brand again, just because you could easily tell that there was a significant difference, and you were paying the same price for a significant difference, and not in a great way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's see. He doesn't want to charge more. Okay, so you want to charge the same amount and not deliver the same quality? That doesn't make sense. But at the end of the day, it's his brand. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, because I still feel like, honestly, for the quality that he was delivering, he could have charged more. Just because the quality that he had was worth more, in my opinion. But that's just me and my humble opinion, and it's his brand. He could do as he pleases. But I do have high hopes for his new palette for sure, just because I'm sure he heard the feedback from the previous, and it's like, okay, I'll give it another shot, and if this one lets me down, then yeah, I'll probably, reconsider buying entire launches like I typically do. But then again, probably not, because we all know how that goes. I see something and I'm like, ooh, pretty, let me get that. Oh, let's see. I would pay a higher price for higher quality. Samesies. Samesies. I wish you'd get the Give Me Glow 2 Moods Mega Palette. It looks gorgeous, and they have improved their formula. I need. Let's be real. I already ordered. But I want to see you use it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I want to love Give Me Glow, but I haven't had the best experience as far as, like, the quality. But I have not tried it since they supposedly reformulated. So, I don't know. That would be a brand that I would reconsider getting from. But I think I saw those palettes and I'm like, I feel like I already have those. Like, I feel like I immediately thought of the Melt, what was it called? The Mauves palette from Melt. So I was like, yeah, I just don't need it, you know? But maybe, like, if you guys would want a video after I catch up on all this other stuff that I have, let me know. I love hearing, too, like, whenever I do my new makeup release videos, I love hearing the products that you guys are interested in because that also helps me select the products that I get to review, you know? I see you, girl. I just filmed my unboxing. Yes, brown girl Bella. Hey, girl. Hey. All right, I'm using this Say. What the hell is this called? I got the mini size of the Glowy Super Gel. So this one I used the other day, or like a week ago when I first got it. I used this as a primer because it kind of gives me like Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter vibes because it gives you that luminosity to your skin, but it doesn't have coverage, which is why I was like, all right, let's use this for a primer. But then I also use this as a face highlight as well. So I'll probably do that later if I don't forget. So for today, I'm going to use, this isn't new, but I want to use this because I've got some imperfections on my face. I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Concealer. This is available at Sephora, but I've had this. I didn't get this for the sale. Oh, let's see. Loving your new hair. Thanks, girl. Do we like the blonde better or worse than colored hair, though? Because please believe, the colored hair is not gone. Like some people I've seen in my hometown, they're like, oh, good, you finally have like normal hair. I'm like, yeah, let's see how long this lasts, though. Just because I love having super colorful hair. So the real question is, what color am I doing next, everybody? Let's cast your votes now and see which colors you guys would like to see me do. I want to try bleaching out my hair one more time to get it a little bit lighter. And then maybe like a pastel color. Maybe. I don't know. Pastels are usually a super bitch to maintain. So we'll see how that goes for me. I'm really enjoying this brush so far. It kind of reminds me of the one that's supposed to be like the mini version of the BK 101 from the Angie Hot and Flashy set from BK Beauty. But this is a little bit bigger, which I like. Because the other one is a little bit too small. This wasn't like significantly bigger. But I do like the fact that it is, in fact, bigger. So I'm using the YSL Touche Eclat High Cover Concealer. This is a Patty Alonso recommendation. She gave this recommendation, I want to say like a few months ago, and then I'm pretty sure it showed up in her Sephora recommendations as well. And I told her a while ago, okay, it's going to go on my list for the Sephora VIB sale. So this one, don't let the high coverage like deter you, because I think this is more of like a medium coverage. She says the same thing. She's like, it's not high coverage whatsoever. So let's blend this out with, what is this brush? The 119 Conceal and Prime. And I think with, obviously, a brush, I feel like this is common knowledge at this point. But with a brush, you do get a little bit more coverage, but I'll probably go over the top of it with my makeup sponge. Let's see what you guys are saying. I love the bright colors, blue, green, royal purple. People raving about their loose powder. I really want to try it. Have any of y'all tried it? The Say Loose Setting Powder. I heard Patty talking about that, but I have not tried it yet. That one's never in store for me either. But I do want to try it. I'm like, this bitch is seriously going to get me to buy another loose powder. I think Patty's the only person, though, that I've heard mention it, like, a few times. I don't recall anybody else talking about it yet, though. But if you guys have tried it, let us know. We need to know the tea. Colorful hair, I love. I would like to see lilac or pink. Ooh, okay. Let's see, mermaid hair. I thought about doing like a couple different colors. I have a feeling I'm going to ride out the blonde until my bar opens and then hit you with a colorful hair moment. I like the color myself on you. It looks pretty too. Thank you. I want to see rose gold. Ooh, I don't think I've ever done rose gold. Let's see. Styling your lipstick says lavender. Okay, so you guys are feeling it with, I think, the pastels, right? Okay, so as you can see, this is definitely not full coverage, but it's very flattering, especially if you have fine lines, texture on your under eyes. Like, it doesn't accentuate, like, anything under there. So I do want to blend it just a little bit more with my damp beauty sponge. And then I will be moving on to my foundation, which I'm going to use the One Size BBB cream, I think, today, because I've already used the Rare Beauty one, and that one was very nice, but I need to keep testing it. I was hoping to do wear tests on these while I was gone, but that didn't happen, as we all saw. Hello, can someone tell me what's on her eyes? Because dang, it's the Melt Gemini palette, the original one, not the number 2. Okay, I'll link it for you guys down below after, because I don't think I featured Melt yet. Okay, so this is the shade, oh god, I don't know how I feel about that closing right there. Medium 1 neutral, so it's medium with neutral undertones. That's how I would describe my skin tone right now. It's kind of red, but oh, I forgot to do my cream contour. Hold on. We got to do cream contour first. Excuse me. I've got the burps today. Let's use Westman Atelier because my Hollywood contour wand is upstairs. I forgot to bring it down before I started. So we'll just use Westman Atelier for today in the shade Biscuit. Did anybody pick this up during the sale? Because I feel like a lot of people were saying in the live chat last time that people were eyeing that for VIB. And then I'm going to use this Vive 117. This is technically the foundation brush, but I think this will work nicely for this. I feel like Jamie uses this for her like cream bronzer contour all the time too. I love watching Jamie Genevieve do her makeup. There's just something about the way she like flips her wrist. I'm just like, I love it. I love just her technique when she does her own makeup. I don't know. It's weird, but I like it. All right, so let's blend out this jawline. Snatch the double chin really quick that I got going on because damn, I feel like I've been carb loading like no other lately. Holy shit skis. Happy Easter! Yeah! I almost forgot it was Easter. Stepmom of the year right here, but we did just get back from Disney, so I think we're doing just fine. Let's see, I've been enjoying my Westman Atelier contour stick and the highlight stick. The cream blush is nice also. Yes! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like Westman Atelier got a lot of hype for this recent sale, which made me extremely happy because this, I think, is such a great time to take advantage. Or it was a great time because obviously the sale's not happening anymore. All right, so cream contour is good. Let's move over to the foundation like we just said. So it has almost like a moussey texture to it. I'm going to try using this brush. I typically don't use brushes like this for my my foundation, but we're going to try it anyways. So I feel like I'm not going to like this though. No, I don't like that for foundation. I love the BK 101 for my foundation or the BK 106 or even this one. This will be the one that I use because I can't find my 101 right now. The Makeup Geek, I forget what this is even called. Doesn't matter because Makeup Geek is no longer, unfortunately. So let's just go in and blend this all over the place. I'm trying to think of like a texture that this reminds me of. So I've heard mixed reviews about this one as well. I have the expectation that this is going to look not the greatest on my textured skin. But I'm going to give it a shot anyways and see how it works. If you've tried this foundation or this BB cream, let us know your guys' thoughts. I need to do a wear test on this though. Happy you're back, just now getting in. Hi, Amanda. I love me some good contour stick. That one's very flattering, right? It's so good. The shade of it is just perfect for my skin tone. That's why I love it so much. And it's a super easy and blendable formula. I still reach for, I think, Charlotte Tilbury a little bit more because there's just something about the Charlotte Tilbury that I love as far as like it gives you like a little bit of luminosity to your face, but this I think is just like a true contour, you know? It's very nice. I love it. Let's see what you guys are saying. I love the Westman Atelier products. Yes! About the contour stick and blush stick and petal and the rose highlight. Yes! I finally ordered the BK 101 and the BK 106 is on the way to you now. Yeah! Oh my god. If you've never tried BK Beauty brushes, especially their complexion brushes, they're fucking fire. They're so, so good. Still some of my favorite brushes of all time. Let's see. Have you seen the new 9 Pans Huda is about to release? Colors were a little random, but really intrigued. I think I saw the post, but I didn't really pay much attention to it because I'm so overwhelmed with what I have right now. But I will probably be looking into those for Monday's video because I am planning on being back for new makeup releases on Monday. I think we're going to switch times. If you guys missed it a few videos ago, I think I'm going to start doing 9 p.m. Eastern time for those videos, but I'm going to kind of see how it goes. I would suggest turning on your notifications. That way you get notified when I go live, or even following me on Instagram, because I'm just trying to get on a realistic schedule, especially for when the bar opens. And I just feel like people were really into the 9 o'clock one, and just a lot of things just keep coming up right now, and things are just less likely to come up at 9 p.m. Not that they really come up at 8:30, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the 9 o'clock, because tonight's video was 9 o'clock as well. I personally don't love it because I'm up so damn late after doing these videos. But if you guys like it, I will try my best to accommodate for when you guys are watching. Because obviously I would rather do live videos when people are sitting down, relaxing, watching, probably having a glass of wine or something, you know? Let's see, that concealer looks great. Yes. I feel like the Bobbi Brown concealer definitely helps. I don't know. I think that Bobbi Brown concealer is so nice for color correction. As far as how this BBB cream looks, though, it looks fucking tragic on my face. Like, I feel like on camera it looks decent, but in real life it looks fucking horrible. Oh my god. Like, I didn't realize how bad it looked until I actually just looked in the mirror. Wow. Okay. I will keep you guys posted if I actually give this a time of day for a wear test, because that's how bad it's looking right now. Like, not even worth my while for a wear test. How does it look on camera? I feel like it's just really accentuating, like, everything up here. And then it looks very spotty on my schnoz. I don't know. Which, honestly, I expected it, but I didn't want to expect it. Am I loving the Vive brushes? This is the first time I've tried them, Trisha. So I will keep using them, and I'll let you know. But I want to use them and test them over a longer period of time before I say yes or no. As of now, yes, I'm really enjoying them. I want to spray my face. I also picked up the Benefit, the Professional Super Setter. I want to use this because I feel like my face looks very dry right now. Like, that's kind of the vibe that this is giving me. I feel like if you have oily skin, this would be more intriguing to you. But again, if you have texture, like, my nose looks real bad. Oh, I'll keep testing it, but actually, let me add a little bit more. Like, that's the thing, I don't want to add more, but I'm like, I feel like I need to add more because it doesn't look even, at least with a brush. I just saw somebody ask how it applies with a sponge. I'll have to test it with a sponge, but as of now, I'm like, with a brush, it's gonna be a nah for how it emphasizes my texture, unfortunately. But I feel like, honestly, that's an issue I have with a lot of one-size products. Like, I always feel like they're not very flattering on my skin type. People keep hyping that. Do you like it? Kiki, what were you talking about? Pan canceled my order too when I emailed saying everyone else got their order. What the fuck, in a polite way? They ignored me. I'm so like irritated because I'm obviously super grateful that I got my order, because I was gonna do that video tonight, like doing my haul, which I posted on my TikTok already. I posted that before I left, and so many people were like saying that their orders got canceled. It felt like if you didn't email them, which is what I did, I didn't contact them at all because I'm like, maybe it'll just kind of slip under the radar. But to me, it's like some people were saying they got like a discount code. Some people said that like they got their order. Some people didn't get anything. It's like, if you're going to have something happen like that and then not treat everything or a majority the same, that's fucked up. Like, I understand if they can't fulfill all the orders because of like inventory or something like that. But if I had not received my order, I would have not purchased from the Pat McGrath website again, just because this is not the first time that this has happened with Pat McGrath Labs. It almost seems like, I don't know, it's like it happens too often for it to be not on purpose. That's at least how it seems to me. You know? So it is irritating, like, me as a content creator, because it's something that I feel like has to be mentioned, like, any time that you talk about Pat McGrath products. Like, any time that I talk about Pat McGrath products now, I'm going to say, in my opinion, I'd probably purchase just from Sephora, just because the customer service is awful. It's been awful, but this, like, whole glitch situation was a hot fucking mess. But obviously, like, I'm super excited because I got my stuff, but it also is just, like, it's just annoying. It's one of those things, you know? I didn't either, and I got canceled. It was a huge mess. Hot fucking mess. I got my order the same day as you. I just got an email Monday saying they messed up. Like, no kidding, but it's a few weeks late. That was another thing that I was saying to him. Like, that was the Huda Beauty Rebel Red Cheeky Tint. I got caught up talking, and I forgot to tell you guys what I was using. What the hell was I just gonna say? Oh, that was the other thing that was like, there was no communication from the brand, so that was also annoying. Just being like, hey, this glitch happened. Like, they should have reached out to all of their customers when that happened. But it's like, crickets, nothing. I'm using that Say highlight again, which this I think is super flattering if you have textured skin. But I do really like this for a, what do you call it? A primer. But I'm noticing when I apply that with that brush, this, I've used this before as a highlight and it didn't pick up my foundation, but I'm noticing it picks up the one size foundation. So that's just one thing. It's like, how long is this one size foundation gonna last? I'm not really sure. But, let's see if we could fix this side. This is like a super flattering, daytime appropriate type of highlight if you don't want anything that has sparkle in it. But I do prefer this as, I think, like an illuminating primer. So that's probably where I'm going to store it, in my drawer. So let's move to the Givenchy, the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder. I want to say I got the wrong shade. I think I was supposed to get like the pinkier toned one, but I got the one that was the translucent, I think, number 1. I just feel like I'm seeing so much hype for pink powders right now. So I'm going to take the powder puff. Let's try this for today, because I've used this once and it looked amazing. I'm just going to try using this powder puff in my T-zone area. And hopefully this makes my face look a little bit better, because damn, we looking rough as fuck right now. What do you guys think? Tell me how my complexion's looking when you guys are watching. I'm watching from Australia. It's Saturday morning and a great way to start the day. Ooh, from down under. That's so cool. Where are you guys watching from? I love hearing where everybody's from. This powder's fucking nice, though. And it's super lightweight. It's like undetectable, it seems like. I'm just going to get a little bit more. I love the fact, too, that it's like, oh, you can't really see. It's like all different shades. I just really like this. I really like the packaging on this too. It's like luxe feeling. Love the blonde. Every hair color looks amazing on you. So happy you're back. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy you guys didn't forget about me. All right. I think the nose looks heavy as fuck. I think it's safe to say for me, the BBB cream is going to probably end up going back. I have a feeling I'm not going to enjoy this at all, especially after what I'm about to do to my forehead right now. Forehead, I'm going to apologize now. Y'all ready? Oh, I just probably put a little bit too much. But since this powder is so fine, I feel like this is a powder that I would have a hard time, like, over-applying it. It's super finely milled. I really, really like this one. Okay, it doesn't look as bad as I thought, but I think it still looks not great. Especially on my nose. Like, my nose looks awful. Let's try to... I'm like, let's add more powder, but this is always a horrible idea for me. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the one size powder is a mess. What do you guys think? All right, I saw Louisville, Kentucky. Yes! Pat's products are nothing special with all the indie brands killing it. I mean, I do think she does certain things very well, but yeah, the customer service is where I have, like, the biggest issue with Pat McGrath. And also that there's so many sales. Like, let's just bring down the price a little bit and then not have sales. I look like... You guys ever seen White Chicks when she's like, give me a powder, clean it up, Cocor? I feel like that's what's happening on my face right now. This looks bad as fuck. Oh. Oh, let's see. We got Michigan, Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh, let's see. Is that Washington State? WA. Is that what? No, that's not Washington, is it? Wow. I don't know what WA is. Help me out, guys. South Louisiana, Chicago. Yeah, she's back. Yes, girl. All right. Let me, like, soak my face in hopes that this fixes what I have going on. Okay, so my review on this, I think it's decent. I only got it because it was half off plus 20% off. If it wasn't on sale, I was not going to get this. So let me just try to fix this. I mean, I probably should have color corrected my nose because I do see, like, my skin is still peeking through, like, where my suntan is. This foundation looks fucking horrible. Oh my god. I really... Guys, let me just paint this picture for you really quick. Let me get in focus, like, as much as I can. But I'm like... Do you see how bad it is? Oh, fuck. God dang it. I was really hoping for something spectacular with that. But, wow. Okay. So, I've tried the Rare Beauty one. I've tried the one size... I'm going for the Rare Beauty one over the one size, but wow. Okay. Let's keep going, and hopefully we can fix what we got going on here. So I don't think I got any powder blushes, but let me see in my drawer. I want to say my newest one is the Pat McGrath, but I don't want to use that yet because I want to do the video with Pat McGrath's products. Do I have any more powder blushes? I don't think I do. Let me just reach for... Let me reach for one. I haven't really used this one that much, so I'm just going to go to my Nars palette. If you guys did not see, Nars is having 50% off on select products, I believe, on the Nars website, and the Climax palette's included. I'll have to link that for you guys after, but I was like, whoo, that's a good palette for half off, baby. I'm going to use, I think, this shade down here. So this is the High Profile Cheek palette. I've had this one for, I think, since it launched. And I like it. It's just in the sea of products. Oh, I should have used the Unearthly Cosmetics ones. It's okay. I need to take those, like, out of the packaging and find an empty palette for those. Do you guys have any empty, like, magnetic palettes that you absolutely love that would be ideal for bigger blush pans? Because I got all the Unearthly Cosmetics blush pans sent to me, but I need to find a palette that's big enough to fit them all in. And they're like huge pan sizes. Brit's looking like a doll tonight. See, I feel like it's like a doll vibe, but when you see it like up close and personal, it's like a Monet. It looks great from far away, but up close, it's a big old fucking mess. So, yeah, the foundation's not passing the vibe check. These are so soft. I believe these are synthetic. They feel like they would be natural hair, though. I'll have to look into that. I think the price is a little steep for synthetic, but they also give you a very, like, luxurious vibe to them. So, I mean, I would compare them, like, quality-wise to probably, like, how soft the Vive brushes are. They feel almost like a Refer or, like, BK Beauty. I think BK Beauty has, like, the softest synthetics. These, I would say, are comparable as being soft, but they have the aesthetic of, like, Smith Cosmetics or, I'm trying to think of another brand that these remind me of. I think Smith Cosmetics was the one that came to my mind first because this feels like it's wooden, but it also feels like expensive. These feel very nice. I really like the whole aesthetic of those, which I'm not surprised. I love the aesthetic of Vive, like everything. So let's keep going. Let's go back to highlight. What's the newest highlighter that I have in my drawer that I haven't really played with? You know what? Let's bring these out again. I'm going to try this again to see how it looks because I really want to love this. The packaging is so pretty. And I recently did a video on this whole collection. It's the Charlotte Tilbury, the new Pillow Talk collection. So let me grab this brush. I've got that Say highlighter on here. So I want to just wipe this off really quick. I feel like a Vive fucking billboard today. I've got the Vive pins. I've got the Vive sweatshirt. Can y'all tell I'm a fan? So let me I'm just going to mix these all together. I did see after my video, somebody had asked about how I was talking about how one of the shades had more of like a sparkle to it. I do believe that it is an overspray. I meant to mention that during the video, and then somehow I just kept forgetting because I saw that comment a few times. I do believe that it is an overspray. It's still there, which is why I say I do believe, but as like I keep using it, it does seem to be going away. So I'll keep you posted the more that I use it, but I do still see glitter in there. So I think that it does have glitter throughout it, but the overspray is significantly more glittery. Like, I still think this is really pretty. It's just for texture, it's definitely not as flattering, but still pretty, and the packaging is gorgeous. Right? Isn't that cute? I feel like it's looking a little bit better today than it did in the last video. Maybe my skin's in a better place now. We'll see. I started using some new skincare products as well. Genuine question, because I did pick up the Touche, the sunscreen. If you have that, do you notice your eyes are watery? Or your eyes feel irritated? Because there's two products that I've been using lately, and I notice it's only in the morning. I notice my eyes are definitely more irritated, and like I will start like crying because my eyes get so irritated. It's either the Bobbi Brown eye cream or it's the Touche sunscreen. The reason why I think it's the Touche sunscreen is because I get the same feeling with that overnight repair mask that I was like, I want to love this, but it irritates my eyes. I think the sunscreen's doing the same thing. So I'm trying to not, one, put it near my eyes as much, but I'm also trying to figure out exactly which product it is. See, like, that looks really pretty today. Fuck. Oh, let's see. I will for sure have you start staring at Brit. He's like in love right now. Hi, Jenna. Oh my god. I fucking love Jenna. If you guys aren't following Jenna, you definitely should. She does such great content. Especially her Sephora content. It's so good. I just love Sephora content is like my favorite. Like whenever the Sephora sales are coming up, I'm just like, yes, bitch. Love it. It's my favorite content to watch. Oh, let's see. I'm so jealous. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I love the Charlotte Tilbury palette. as flattering on me, but maybe it's the brush I use with it. It's a fan brush with Sigma. I mean, maybe that has something to do with it, because I did use the Vive brush today. So this, I mean, that could be it. I don't know. I'll keep using it and I'll let you guys know. But it does look way prettier today than it did the other day. But I still see, like, I feel like you could still see the texture. So proceed with caution. We'll leave it at that. All right, let's go back to the eyeballs, shall we? Let's do the Vive 221 brush. I'm going to take, I think, the shade Leo, because I did put a little bit of black under there earlier. I got out of my rhythm a little bit, because normally I like to do my under eyes after I'm finished with the rest of my face. I cannot get over how bad this foundation looks today. I mean, technically it's not a foundation, but damn. This is one thing I don't like about these types of videos, is one product will make everything else not look as good. Especially when it's like a complexion product. You're like, oh my god. And I already know that the YSL concealer, I think, is so nice. Like, I think that's going to become one of my favorites. Probably second to the Dior the Dior concealer. Because that one is still the OG. But I think YSL would be a close second if you have, especially, like, fine lines texture. Because I feel like under my eye looks so good right now. I feel like the Bobbi Brown mixed with a little bit of that YSL, it's like a perfect combination for me. Let's see, the Tatcha Older Sunscreen breaks me out. I think it does to me too, because I was wearing that in Florida, and then I had some little friends pop up. So I don't think you're alone there. Ah, DIY Queen says, blonde, I know. I love the Tatcha sunscreen so much that I smuggle it into Canada. See, I love the formula. That's where I'm like, okay, I really need to test this out, because I love the formula of it, but it's my eyes are so fucking sensitive, but I'm like, okay, but is it something else? Because, like I said, it could be the Tatcha sunscreen, or it could be that Bobbi Brown eye cream. So I'm going to keep testing both. But yeah, I have a strong feeling though it's the Tatcha, because so Jenna, if you have that feeling about the sunscreen, do you have issues with the Tatcha overnight mask? Like the indigo mask, I think it was, the newer mask that came out like a few months ago. It's got the blue packaging. Because that one, I love like how it feels, but it irritates my eyes like crazy. And that's why I think it's the fucking SPF, is because I get the same feeling. So it must be like a new ingredient if it is that they're using or something. What hair color have I not had? Oh god. There's a lot. Like rose gold I haven't done, at least I don't think. I've done black hair, but it's been a long ass time. I haven't done my natural hair in a long ass time either. I feel like the hair color that I had last was the closest thing you've ever seen to like my actual hair color. There's still a lot of colors, like straight up yellow I haven't done. I've done red. I haven't done orange yet. Right? I don't think I've done orange at least. There's quite a few. The main ones that I go back to are pink, purple, green, blue, teal. Other than that though, there's so many colors that I haven't done. Alright, this Gemini palette, I could fucks with this so hard right now. This is super duper pretty. I really like this brush too for this like inner corner, and then blending it into like my inner crease area. I don't think I have a brush at all like this. I feel like I have something probably a little bit bigger, but this, I really like the size of this one. I have a feeling I'm going to love these brushes, partially because I'm biased AF. I love Vive products so much, everybody. I know. But also because I think the quality is going to be really good. I do have to, like, play with them. Obviously, keep washing them, see how they hold up and everything. But I'm fairly confident that I'm going to love these. And then I also think I'm going to like this brush for my inner corner highlight, which I'm going to use the Pillow Talk. I usually do this after my eyebrows are done, but we're just going to get it up there right now. And then we'll go to the brows, which I got a new Charlotte Tilbury brow product that was also a Patty Alonso recommendation. Patty influences me so much because we like so many of the same products, and I feel like we have fairly similar skin tones. I think I'm a little bit deeper than her now, but I feel like I always agree with like a majority of what she says. There's definitely some products that I'm like, okay, we totally disagree here. But she's probably the one that I'm the most consistently agreeing with, because we talk about this all the time, how you could always count on me to shit on something that everybody else likes and vice versa. I'll love something that nobody else likes. I feel like that's very much a thing around here when it comes to me and my reviews. There's just always a lot of similarities between myself and Patty. So she really loves this Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat, which I'm still getting used to the overall shape of it because it is a little bit thicker than what I'm used to. But I feel like when I get this like down packed, I'll be able to get my brows done so quick because it is a little bit bigger, but I think I still overall prefer the Huda Beauty one. The Bomb Brows, the Micro Shade Brow Pencil. I don't know why. It's just like, I love how just tiny and precise those are. The only downfall is I feel like the Huda had this packaging. Like, see how fast I was just able to do this? But I feel like the Huda, I could still do my brows equally as fast. But I just go through them so quick. But I love the fact that this is refillable. That's the only thing I think that will make the Bomb Brows a little bit better, is if the packaging was refillable. And then also if they would put like more product in it, because I go through it so quick. So, other brow. And then I also picked up, oh shit. I just totally missed that one. I feel like I'm out of focus. Hold on, let me get back in focus. Where are we? I think that's it. All right, let me get under here. Let me pay attention and get my brow done, and then we'll come back to chitty chatting. So, okay, everything that you guys have purchased from the VIB sale, because I know y'all were shopping probably just as much as I was. What was your favorite product that you got? I need to know, because this could be something video worthy for me. Like testing your favorite products, full face of subscriber products or something like that. I don't know. I'm just kicking around ideas that are at the top of my brain right this second. But like, do you see how fast I was just able to do that? There's something about this that is awesome, like as far as how fast I can do my brows, but I don't know. I think I'm still going to go with Huda though. Even the more that I use it, I'm like, okay, I love this about it. Love this about it. But I guarantee it's going to be, when I go back to that Huda, or even like the Refi, I feel like I need to try the Refi one again too. Because I just like how tiny and precise and round those ones are. I think if this was round and a little bit smaller, I would like it even more. Just a preference thing, I think. But at least that's how I feel. But I love the packaging on this. Like, this feels like a high-end brow pencil, which I really like. And then I also picked up the Benefit Gimme Brow. I got this because it was another one that was on sale, half off. And then I got the additional 20% off. How long ago was it? I tried this years ago. It's just like a solid tinted brow gel. That's really all that I got to say about it as far as, is it anything revolutionary? Nah, not really. But I feel like Benefit honestly crushes it for like brow tones. I don't know why. I just feel like they do something exceptionally well with the colors that they do. And the formulas are also really good. Like, I have nothing bad to say about the Gimme Brow. And the fact that it was like $14 plus 20% off, I think that's how much it was. Yeah, I got it. So, let me do my eyeliner really quick. I'm going to use the Slick Waterline eyeliner. This is just the ivory shade from also Melt Cosmetics. I didn't get this technically at the sale, but I did get a new shade recently. I got the shade Olive, which I think would have been perfect for this look that we got going on today, but this one will work for now because I don't know where the new one is yet. And then this one, it's technically not from my Sephora purchase, but this was sent to me, and you can get this at Sephora. And I didn't buy any other mascaras during the sale. So, this is the Milk Makeup Rise Mascara. This packaging is interesting. This has such a familiar, like, texture to it. It's like plastic and grippy. Okay, hold on. Let me curl my lashes really quick. I almost said curled my brows. I'll get the Maybelline Brow Pen. I trust you. Okay, so apparently the Maybelline Brow Pen's amazing, everybody. Did I miss that? The Maybelline Brow Slim is exact dupe, and it's teeny tiny, and it's amazing. Okay, I'm going to have to definitely check that one out. Let's see what we got. I finally got the Gucci bronzer during the sale. Yes, it's so good. What shade did you get? Hopefully you got the correct shade. Because those undertones are crazy. Let's see. Does the Melt Eyeliner last all day in the Waterline? I think it fades. I wouldn't say it lasts all day, but I think it lasts a decent amount. I do like this one, though. Alright, so this Melt Mascara. I am going to start testing out the new Lash Serum that I just picked up from Nordstrom. They had it on sale for like $34 for 2 of them, so I snagged that shit so quick, because from what you guys were saying a couple videos ago that was what Mel Thompson had used for her lashes, and her lashes were incredible. So I'm going to test that out and hopefully get some amazing lashes. As far as this mascara goes, it feels a little bit more dry, which I personally usually like because it feels like it grips onto my lashes a little bit more. I'm noticing it gives me like a little bit of lift. I'm not getting like an insane amount of volume. It's not super black either. I have a feeling my review on this will be, it's a fucking mascara. I like how the wand has like a little bit of a curve to it because I feel like it allows me to get closer to my eye. This is layer number 3. It's not really clumping either, which is very nice. It just feels dry. Like, it makes me almost question, does this have anything on the wand? That's how dry it feels. So overall, I feel like this isn't really going to impress me because most mascaras don't. And I'm also favorable towards tubing mascaras because they're easier to come off with my sensitive eyes. But I mean, it's a mascara. It works. Let's see how I can get these bottom lashes. I really like the curve because I feel like I'm able to get down on my lower lashes as well because I'm not great at mascara. I will never claim to be good at mascara. What is a good waterline eyeliner? I really love the Wayne Goss ones. It depends on the color, though. One of my favorite formulas was Makeup Geek, though. Unfortunately. I think ColourPops last really well when they're not dried out. They're just incredibly inconsistent. My most used, though, look at, I got a freaking booger. Ew. My most used, I'm going to say, is Wayne Goss. Makeup Geek. And probably the Melt Cosmetics ones now. That came out of nowhere. The hell. So this mascara, I'll keep testing it, but as of now, I'm just like, it's a mascara. There's other ones that are at the drugstore. They're probably just as good. It does give me a nice, like, lengthening, separating. It's not clumping up, which is nice. I just don't have great lashes, so it's really difficult for me to really love mascaras. But I do like the wand. I do like how it's a brush tip, not plastic. So overall, we're winning. Let me do really quick some lashes. I just got some Vive lashes, which there's one style specifically I want to try. The HL5 Smoky lashes, because I think these will go perfectly with this smoky, grungy melt look. My lashes are so nice from it. Length and volume, it doesn't irritate my eyelids. Takes over 4 weeks to see results, though, so don't give up. Okay, so I'm going to do... For the new lash, I'm going to do I tested new lash for X amount of days sort of video, I think. That's at least how I'm going into thinking of it now. So I'll get at minimum 4 weeks, and then I'm going to try to get up until, like, I run out completely just to show you guys, like, how long it lasts and stuff like that. Because normally it's, like, what, like $100 a tube or something crazy like that. I feel like most people pick it up during the Nordstrom like anniversary sale or something like that. But yeah, that price, I was like, yeah, let me get that really quick. $34 for 2 tubes of it. Abso-freaking-lutely. So we shall see. Stay tuned for a much future ahead video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so let me throw on my Kiss Lash Glue. How long have we been on here? I feel like we got through this relatively quick. An hour, that's about average for my videos. So if you guys are new here, my videos are in live stream format only. I just like to show everything. I like to chitty chat. The live chat loves to chitty chat with not only myself, but also with each other. So if you're looking for a cool ass group of britches to chat with for every video, this would be a great place for you. Okay, LA Girl liners. I've only tried one, but it was a long time ago. I need to try more of those because I feel like I will really like LA Girl, but I have not tried enough of them. I wish they were more available at my Ulta. Let's see. No, Britt, you have to give it at least 3 months. It's 6 milliliter total, so it should last 6 months or so. Okay, so I'll probably do like progressive updates or something like that. I'll figure it out. Alright, so these are technically half lashes, which I'm a really big fan of because I think it gives such a nice touch with being super approachable if you've never worn false lashes before. Because it's only half the size, which you could do half lashes with any style. Like, if you see a style that you like, just fucking cut them in half and you can create half lashes. I just really like the quality of the Vive lashes. And like I've said, like this whole video, I'm biased AF when it comes to Vive. I love all of their products almost. So I just bought more of these because I already knew that I loved them. They're already cut down for me. And I love the quality of them. It's like a perfect little lash. I think they're like $16, so they are a little bit more expensive. But I will get probably like 20 to 30 uses out of a pair of these. Like the ones that I just got rid of, I've used since they launched. So I've gotten a lot of use. Like definitely worth the money. So even though they're half lashes, you're still going to get great quality. And I feel like they just look super flattering, right? Like dramatic, but not too dramatic. They're perfect. I love these. Okay. I do like HL2 and HL1. Or no, HL2. I think those are my favorite because they're a little bit more dramatic, but it's not too dramatic. So I think HL2 would be my most recommended, but I do really like these as well. All right, let me do a lip liner. I technically did not get this at Sephora, but it is now available at Sephora. I just have not used this yet. So I'm a bad girl. I bought these and then went on vacation, and then now we're getting to it. I also still have the pastel palette. Fuck. So let me use the I Need a Rose lip crayon in the shade Daphne. I love the formula on these lip liners. And the fact that it was a pinky nude, I had to get at least one. So it's creamy, it's long-lasting, excellent formula, and I think I'm really going to enjoy the shade of this one. This could become like a everyday lip liner color for me. Because I love just a pinky nude lip. It's one of my favorite lip colors. Okay, cute. Feel like I overlined the right side a little bit harder, so. Cute. Okay. I like this color a lot. Sorry, I get a little quiet. Sorry, guys. I can only do my lips so quick. Alright, and then I did use this previously in a video. So this was the Dior, I don't even remember what these were called. The Dior Addict. They're like the satin lips. I've used this already, so we're going to pass on this one today, but I do really enjoy this one. I want to use the Natasha Denona I Need a Rose lipstick in the shade Peony. because I haven't tried the shade yet. I haven't even opened it yet. Cute packaging. All right. And then I'll throw this right on top. The link from the Nordstrom was 2.3 milliliters for $34. Normally $192. That's the one I got. That's the one I got. Oh, this formula is so nice. Such a good lipstick formula. I think with this eye look, though, I want something deeper. But I wanted you guys to see this shade. I think I want to take this off, though. Or you know what? I don't got to take it off. Where is it? I picked up this lipstick. It's the shade Promise from the Vive Modern Matte Lipsticks. Hold on. Let me open this bitch up. I didn't want to break the box, but unfortunately, it happened. All right, so this shade's a little bit deeper. And I think this is more of like what I'm going for a look like this. Let me wipe this off just a tad. Just on like the inner part. So I don't have a ton of lip product on. What do you guys think of the lip though? Let's see. Oh no, 2 bottles of 3 milliliter. I gotcha. Oh, it must have been expiring soon. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to start using it like ASAP. So I'll probably start using it actually tonight. All right, let me go in with the Vive lipstick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that color. That color, I love. That's a good lipstick color right there. That's like an everyday pink lip for me. Ooh. Okay. I'm here for that. Do I have a lip gloss that I picked up during the sale? I don't think I did. I'm looking around. I have this one sitting in front of me. The Forget the Filler Lawless lip gloss. I just always feel like I need a gloss. It just makes everything look better, I think. This formula, though. So many people love it, and I don't. But it's just right here, so fuck it. We'll use it for today. So, after everything that you guys saw today, what was your favorite and least favorite products? And I'll give you my thoughts on a majority of them. Take this for granted, though. This is the first time that I've worn a full face of everything. I'm going to only talk about these Sephora products, though, for this portion of the video. So, my least favorite product, I feel like, is a given. The One Size Turn Up the Base BBB Cream. I think if you have textured skin, this is really going to accentuate a lot. I think on camera it looks really nice, but in real life you see a lot of texture. I think this is going to cling to dry patches. I think this is more for somebody that has more oily skin. Just because this is giving me very, like, mattified vibes. This one's not for me. I could already tell that I look at my face and I'm like, I look like I have so much fucking makeup on. So this one, unfortunately for me, I'm probably going to end up taking back. The Milk Makeup Rise Mascara, it's fine. It's a mascara, like I typically say. The Gemini Palette, which is what I used today, I believe it's now available at Sephora. I did pick this up from the Melt Cosmetics website. I will be doing a future video on the other Gemini palette, the number 2. This one, though, this is probably my favorite palette that I've gotten from Melt Cosmetics, and I think it's because there's more mattes than there's, like, metallics or shimmers. I'm not the biggest fan of their metallic formula because it feels very dry, but everything looks beautiful today. The mattes blended out perfectly. I just think that I could look at eyeshadows and just be like, yeah, that's Melt, just because of the undertones. I think they've really mastered undertones, which I'm a big fan of. So this palette I'm really enjoying so far. What did I get next? The cheek tint from Huda Beauty, or like the blush sticks. This is nice. I've used this a few times now. It blends out really easy. Like you guys saw, I just drew it right on my face and it blended out super easy. So this one, I'm like, is it anything super different? No, not really. But it gave a nice, like, dewy look to the skin without feeling, like, super tacky, or it doesn't feel like your hair is really going to stick to it a lot. I think it probably will a little bit because it has that dewiness to it. But it's like a soft dew, if that makes sense. So that one I'm enjoying. And then I also had the YSL Concealer. I do highly recommend this. I think this is fantastic, especially if you have like fine lines, wrinkles. This is probably the best my under eyes has like ever looked. This might be coming for Dior. I would be curious to do a video like side-by-side wear test this in comparison to Dior, because how these are looking right now, especially in like conjunction with that Bobbi Brown, I think that Bobbi Brown is fucking fire. If you guys missed what it was the Bobbi Brown corrector. Really loving this one as well. And then the Vitamin Enriched Face Base, I really enjoyed this for a moisturizer and also a primer. This was a repurchase, so I'm kind of just throwing this in because I used it today. What else did I get from Sephora that I used? The Professional Super Setter, like it's fine, but I wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't already on sale. Same with the Gimme Brow. I think it's good, but it's not like revolutionary for a brow, like a brow gel. The Charlotte Tilbury, the Brow Cheat, I wish it was smaller just because of my preference. So it's a little bit of a learning curve for me, but overall, I think my brows come out looking nice and I could get them done pretty quickly, but I think I still prefer the Huda over this one. So as of right now, that's where I'm standing on it. And then I think the last thing that I mentioned from the Sephora portion is from Say, the Glowy Super Gel. I like this as a primer, also as a highlight. Just be careful if you're using it over the top of certain complexion products because it may pick it up. Maybe use like a sponge. Like when I went in with a sponge and just dabbed it over the top, it didn't like mess with anything underneath it. But when I used the brush, it did pick up the foundation under it. So proceed with caution with how you apply this one. That's just my opinion. At least that's what I experienced today. And then lastly, not technically Sephora, but we did use the Super Spency Vive brushes. I'm going to keep testing them, but if you're wondering my first impression thoughts on them, because this was the first time that I've used them, I used all of these ones. The only two that I haven't used yet, or no, there's four. There's 4 brushes that I didn't get to today. All of these ones, they're super soft. They're easy to use. The only one that really turned me off was the foundation brush as a foundation brush. I like this for like cream contour or what else? I use this for something else. I can't remember. I could see me using this for concealer as well, but I think I use this for cream contour and my cream blush. So this is like, it's not a lost cause because I still used it and I would still reach for this because I like the shape of it. Just for a foundation brush, I prefer something different. So far, I'm enjoying these. Yes, they're expensive, but I think that you're getting quality with those. But again, I've only used them once. I want to keep testing them over a longer period of time because I feel like brushes are your investment. But where I would say, like, if you were to say, Brittany, what's like your favorite brush that you used today? I would pick the 119 Conceal and Prime brush because it's a little bit bigger, like I said earlier. Comparing it to... Oh, please let me find it super quick. Comparing it to the Angie Hot and Flashy A506, there's something about the way, because they have like a similar shape, but I feel like you have more surface area with the Vive one versus the BK Beauty one. And I think that's why I am like inclined to go with this one over, I don't know, maybe I would go with either one, because I'll have to keep testing because they feel actually kind of similar when I actually put them on my face. This one feels a little bit more dense. This one's a lot like, it doesn't feel like it has as many bristles, which I don't think that it does because I feel like you could visually see how much like fatter the Vive one is. So I'll keep testing these over time, like I said. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. If this was your first time with us, let us know your thoughts, what you guys liked. And also, if you shopped the sale, what were your favorite picks? Give us the tea. We're all nosy as fuck up in here. Keep me posted on what you guys think about the blonde. But this is where I think the blonde comes through, is it goes with like all of the makeup looks. So, I don't know. We'll be blonde for probably a little bit. We'll see. Either way, like the video, subscribe if you were new. Let me know what types of videos you guys want to see. Like I said earlier, I've got the Gemini #2 palette. I've got Pat McGrath Bridgerton 2 coming up. I still haven't used the pastel palette from Natasha Denona. Unearthly Cosmetics, I have a shit ton of products from them I still need to try. Oh, there's so much. But either way, I will be back with something at some point, hopefully tomorrow. Again, subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow me on Instagram and also on TikTok. Instagram is where you can find out where I'm going live or, you know, when I got stuff coming up. That's where I'm probably the most active, but TikTok is if you want more content, but in shorter form, because I know my live videos are super long. So, again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!